basketball contest between the visitors from Turpin, the Turpin Lady Cardinals, as they get ready to take on the Lady Bulldogs of Hooker. Turpin comes in with a 5-3 overall record. Hooker, ranked number 9 in 2A, comes in 5-1. First, our starters for the visitors from Turpin. A junior, number 2, Kemper Post. A sophomore, number 3, Abby Buller. A senior, number 5, Shelby Moses. A sophomore, number 11, Megan Weber. A senior, number 13, Brianna Barrett. The Lady Cardinals are coached by head coach Travis Smaltz. He's assisted by Garrett Biebermeyer. And now your starters for the Lady Bulldogs from here in Hooker. A sophomore, number 0, Isabella Neville. A senior, number 1, Allison Ugarte. A senior, number 12, Heidi Rodriguez. A senior, number 14, Anna Gomez. And a senior, number 21, Maddie Swayze. Lady Bulldogs are coached by head coach Brian Stalder. He is assisted by Danny Stump and Braden Robinson. So should be a good one here, folks. 2 quality basketball teams going at it tonight. So for Turpin, it will be Abby Buller who will be in the circle jumping. Coach Stalder giving his final instructions to his team. It will be Maddie Swayze jumping for the Lady Bulldogs. All right, here we go. Second semester basketball is tipped off. Everybody's trying to get ready for that playoff run here in about a month and a half. All around their perimeter, out top, Gomez drives, splits the defenders. Jump ball as Moses got a hand on the top of the ball. Ball back over to Turpin for their first possession. Post at the point for the Lady Cardinals. Buller with it on the wing now. Barron kicks it opposite side to Post. Weber drives to the block, pulls back out though. Looks to dump it low, now guarded tightly. Backdoor pass to Buller, has to kick it out front. That's going to be an over and back as Post chases it down. So a turnover back to Hooker as Rodriguez made a diving play trying to get to it, but Post held off but got to it before she could. Neville at the post. Just a sophomore, played quite a bit as a freshman as well. Rodriguez for 3. It's good. 3-0 Lady Bulldogs. 1 minute into the contest. Buller with it on the wing. Pass tipped. Ball tipped away. Ugarte comes away with it across midcourt. Drives to the block. Picks up her dribble, kicks outside. Neville for 3. No good. Rebound on the backside by Moses. Ball on the wing to Post. Gets the screen from Moses, backs out. Hands it off to Weber. Weber cut off, spins inside, baseline. Underneath, blocked by Swayze. Swayze across midcourt. Passes across the lane, hesitates, puts up the shot, gets it to roll in. Gomez, her first basket of the game, 5-0 Hooker, 2 minutes into the contest. Ball at the high post to Barron. Tried to get it onto the cutter, no good. Post for three, no good. Ball will go out of bounds. Turn back over to the Lady Bulldogs. Neville will walk the ball up. High post to Swayze, faces up, comes off the screen, kicks it back outside, and that's going to be a travel call on Ugarte. Ball back over to Turpin. Stalder not happy with that turnover. Post, high post to Moses, comes off the screen, free throw shot, left short, rebounded by Neville. Across midcourt, dives inside, pass across the lane to Ugarte, back outside. Rodriguez looked at the three, drives in, puts up the floater, no good. Gets her own rebound. Across the lane, shot put up by Gomez, blocked. Out of bounds, ball will stay with Hooker. Rodriguez dumps it to Swayze, double team, she'll back out, kicks it outside. Opposite corner, Neville looks to drive, puts up the floater in the lane, can't get it to roll in. Moses with another rebound, outlet pass to post. Buller open for three, puts it up from the wing, that's good, and the Cardinals are on the board. 5-3 the score, 4:45 left to play here first quarter. Ball inside to Swayze, takes it to the hoop, lays it up and in. Her first basket, 7-3 now, 4.5 left, first quarter. Post out top, guarded tightly there by Rodriguez. Shelby Moses with it at the high post. Kicks it back outside. Post to Buller. Now Weber. Post. Tried to get it to Moses inside. Punched away there by Swayze. Rodriguez drives to the block, kicks out. Ball loose on the floor. Buller picks it up in the open court. Left-handed layup is up and good. 7-5 now. 3:40 to play. Buller with 5 now. Rodriguez open for three from the corner. Left it short, long rebound by Barrett. And ball will stay with Turpin. Checking in for the Cardinals, number 22, a junior, Emily Estes, and a freshman, number 10, Tatum Boyd. In for Tyrone, a freshman, number 10, Ruby Hernandez. One more, I'm trying to check numbers. A sophomore, number 15, Chris Bell Rios. Shot inside is up and good by Post. We're tied back up at 7 apiece, 3:10 left here in the first quarter. Ball on the wing. Shot up, long two. Gets it to roll in. So Ruby Hernandez off the bench scores. Hooker regains the lead, 9-7. Ball knocked loose. Neville with it. Drives to the block, puts it up. And they'll say a blocking foul on Boyd. That will be her first. Team's first.
Number 10, Kenny Boyd. Her first. Isabella Neville for line to shoot 2.
First free throw is short. Sophomore number 13, Devery Metcalf checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. Second free throw is good. 10-7 now the lead. Just over 2.5 left, first quarter. Buller comes off the screen. They'll call Barrett for the foul. Her first, team second. Metcalf kicks it down to Swayze, faces up, puts it up and in. Her second basket, 12-7. That's where Swayze's at her best, when she doesn't have to put the ball on the floor. Sets up kind of in between the high and the low post. And with one big step, gets to the block and puts it up and in. Floater, no good by Boyd. Out of bounds, last touch by Turpin. Ball back over to Hooker. Moses and Weber check back in for Turpin, as Barrett and Post will take a break. 2 minutes left, first quarter. Ball on the wing, short corner to Metcalf, trapped, gets it to Swayze on the block, turnaround jumper is good. She's got 6, and Hooker doubles up Turpin, 14-7, 1:40 to play, first quarter. All knocked out of bounds by Neville, will stay with the Cardinals. Rodriguez and Gomez check back in for Hooker. Swayze and Neville will take a break. 1:32 left, first quarter. 7 straight for Hooker. 5-second call on the inbound play. So back over to Hooker. Metcalf kicks it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back out top to Ugarte. Tried to dump it down low. Ball kicked though by Estes. And it will stay with Hooker. That was an inadvertent kick. There was nowhere to pass that through two Cardinal player legs there. Rodriguez steps inside, kicks it across, drive in, banks it up and in by Gomez, her second basket. 16-7 now the lead for Hooker. Moses with the ball. Now back over, Estes dumps it inside to Buller. Right-handed layup is up and good. Buller with 7 now, and it's 16-9, under a minute left, first quarter. Drive the block, lets the defender go by. Metcalf's shot is short though. Foul underneath will be called on Ugarte, her first, team's first foul. Turpin ball, full court pressure by the Lady Bulldogs. Ball inbounded to Boyd, long pass ahead to Moses, puts up the shot, up and in, fouled by Metcalf. She'll go to the line for the and one. Moses' free throw is up and good. Converts the three-point play, 16-11. Post checks back into the game for Buller. 40.7 seconds left. They'll try to get her an extended break at the quarter by getting her out here a few extra seconds. Metcalf over to Rios. Rios drives the block. Defender just left her there. Laid it up and in. Her first basket, 18-12. And a foul will be called on Rios, her first. Team's second foul. 22.8 on the clock. Full court pressure again by the Lady Bulldogs. Weber brings it across midcourt. Boyd dumps it inside to Moses. Moses, right side, lays it high off the glass. It's good. A quick 5-4, under 10 seconds, 18-14. 6 seconds left. Ugarte with the ball, gets it over to Metcalf. Rodriguez with it, 1 second. No shot, and that's the end of the first quarter. Hooker leads Turpin 18-14. And we're back, just about ready to start this second quarter. Kind of a streaky first quarter. Both teams had their runs. Hooker jumped out to lead. Turpin came back, tied it up at 7 apiece. Hooker jumped back out again, led 16-7, and then Turpin got it back within 4. Neville with the ball out top. Tipped away by Boyd into the backcourt. Rios kicks it back to Neville, drives to the hoop. Ball knocked loose, out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Turpin. Will stay with Hooker. Backdoor pass to Swayze, spins baseline side, puts it up and in. That's 8 for her already, deadly on the block. 20-14 now the lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Boyd on the wing with it. Post now on the opposite wing. Hand off to Weber. Weber to the block. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Estes.
Foul on 22, Estes, her first, team third.
So Hernandez returns to the game for Hooker. Buller back in for Turpin. 7 left here, first half, 6-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Hernandez kicks it over to Neville. Neville to Swayze. Swayze underneath, goes across the lane, puts it up and in. Double figures already for Swayze, 22-14. 6:45 to play in the first half. Boyd looks to drive, has it knocked out of her hands, off of her leg. And ball back over to Hooker. Post back in as Moses will take a break. Needing some instruction from Small as she comes out. Back to Swayze in the post. Follow-away shot, banks it up and in. She hasn't missed yet. She's got 12 points. Half of the points for the Lady Bulldogs, 24-14. As they've built it up to a double-digit lead now. Barrett over to Weber. Weber looks to go baseline. Cut off there by Neville. Buller outside to Boyd. Boyd comes off the screen. A high post, kicks it out to post. Backdoor pass to Buller, up and underneath, puts it up and in. 9 points for Buller. 24-16 now. The lead for the Lady Bulldogs. 5.5 left in the first half. Neville kicks it back outside to Gomez. Up top to Rodriguez. Into the corner to Swayze. Swayze drives past Barrett. Misses the shot. That's her first miss. Buller with the rebound. Weber over to post. Barrett in the corner. Tried to get it down low to Buller, but knocked out of bounds by Swayze. Turpin will inbound on the baseline. 5:03 left to play, first half. Nobody in real foul trouble. 3 players on each team with 1 foul apiece, that's it. Buller finds a gap, tries to drive, loses control. Barrett with it, kicks it back outside, post. Over to Boyd for 3 from the wing, no good. Long rebound grab by Neville. Neville races down, kicks to the corner. Three-pointer by Hernandez, no good. Rebound on the backside, foul is going to be called on Rodriguez. She went into the body there, and that will be her first foul. So Metcalf and Ugarte check back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass knocked away. Hernandez with it to the block, puts up the shot, and that's going to be a charge call. Post able to draw the charge on Hernandez. Her first, team's 5th foul, 4:25 left in the first half. Skip pass to Barrett in the corner. Skip pass back to post, inside to Buller. Buller, baseline, got too far underneath, hit the bottom of the backboard. Ugarte drives to the block, kicks out to the corner. Hernandez for 3. No good. Long rebound by Swayze. Spins, and they'll call her for the travel before she put it in. Midway point of the second quarter. Moses checks back in for the Lady Cardinals. Buller with it on the wing. High post to Moses, steps all the way out. Down low to Barrett. Barrett tried to get it across the lane, ball tap. They get it back, knocked out of bounds though as Ugarte stepped in front of the pass. Buller tried to get it to Moses on the block. 3:36 left here in the first half. Moses with it. Drives in, splits the defender's ball, goes out of bounds off her leg, and back over to Hooker. Neville leaves it for Ugarte. Ball loose on the floor, grabbed by Moses as Hernandez couldn't handle the pass. That pass errant. Player went one way, ball went the other. Metcalf back in for Hooker. Neville loses control. She falls on the floor. Now ball loose. That's going to be a tie-up. Arrow points in favor of Turpin, so they'll take possession. Just under 3 left to play here in the second quarter. Buller with it, deep wing, trying to get it to Moses on the block, can't. That pass tipped by Rodriguez. They come with the steal. Rodriguez with it, back to Neville. Ugarte back up top. Neville looks to drive and took the extra step there. And the ball's back over to Turpin. 2:31 on the clock. Buller hands it off to Boyd. Boyd double team. Tried to throw it off of Rodriguez, couldn't. Jump ball, that's going to go over to Hooker. Timeout on the floor. 2:14 left to play in the second quarter. It's Hooker 24, Turpin 16.
PTCI Cellular gives you the best of both worlds with 42 towers from Kenton
to Laverne. No one else covers you like we do in Northwest Oklahoma.
And when you travel across this great land, PTCI's nationwide partners keep you connected.
Experience the best service today. 800-562-2556 or visit ptci.net. Contract buyouts are available. Some restrictions may apply.
So out of the timeout, ball and the lead in possession of the Lady Bulldogs. Neville at the point. Rodriguez takes the pass on the wing, guarded tightly out there by Post. Metcalf kicks it back to Neville. Passes up, missed, rebound by Ugarte, puts it up and in. 10-point lead again for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball knocked out of bounds. They'll say Turpin ball, stay. Buller with it. Leaves it for Post. Over the top to Barrett, who lays it up and in. Her first basket of the game. 26-18 with a minute and a half left. Was Swayze pass down low. Another lay-in for Swayze. She's got 14. 28-18 now the lead. 1:15 to play. Backdoor pass knocked away by Ugarte. Tried to get it to Buller along the baseline as she cut. Tipped away. Gomez checks back in for Hooker. Buller open for three from the corner. Drains it. Her second three of the game. That's 12 for Buller. 28-21 the score. 1 minute before the break. Ball to Swayze. Faces up. They've got her double team. Drive by Ugarte. Moses tipped that one. Hey, it looked like that made Ugarte travel, but no call. Lays it up and in. 30-21. They'll call the foul on Rodriguez. That will be her second. First player on either team, I believe, with 2 fouls. Team 6th foul. She'll check out. They'll make sure she doesn't pick up a cheap third one before the half. Rios will take her spot. Post inside to Barrett. Barrett goes baseline side. No good on the shot. Swayze with the rebound. Rios back over to Gomez, holding for the final shot. 12 seconds. Back out top to Neville. 8 seconds. Now back to Gomez. Gomez loses control. 2 seconds left. Gets it off to Swayze. Can't get a shot up. We head to the half. The Hooker Lady Bulldogs lead the Turpin Lady Cardinals 30-21. We'll be back with the second half.
Know you can manage your home Wi-Fi network right from your smartphone? With PTCI Whole Home Wi-Fi, you can quickly and easily manage your home Wi-Fi through your PTCI Wi-Fi app. Set your Wi-Fi password, view connected devices, run speed tests, set up parental controls, and more. Experience the best in home Wi-Fi with PTCI Wi-Fi app. Call now and get 3 months free of whole home Wi-Fi and visit ptci.net to download the app today.
I guess not. And we welcome you back for the start of the second half. Turpin with possession of the ball. Ball inbounded to post. Turpin trailing by 9. They've trailed by 12, as many as 12 so far in this one. Moses kicks it to Weber, who tries to go baseline, cut off, double teamed, and a jump ball forced by Rodriguez gives the ball back to the Lady Bulldogs. Leading scorers for the Lady Bulldogs, Maddie Swayze with 14 points in that first half. Other than that, Allison Ugarte, Anna Gomez each with 4. For Turpin, it was Abby Buller who had 12. Pass across the lane, tipped away by Moses. Out of bounds, it will stay with Hooker. So Buller had 12, Moses had 5. So Neville with the ball out top. Ball into the corner, down into Swayze. And a jump ball for us, so ball back over to Turpin. So both teams each with a possession, no shot put up yet here, as we are about 45 seconds into this second half. Just a jump ball forced by the defenses. Moses at the high post, comes out the screen to the block, puts it up and in, and that's what she does well. Just that nice touch. She turned the corner and laid that up and in. 7-point game. Into Swayze underneath, kicks it out to the corner. Rodriguez for 3. Off the back iron, out of bounds, back over to Turpin. High post, Moses comes out the screen and dumps it down to Barrett, who banks it up and in for her second basket of the game. 30-25 now the score. 6.5 left third quarter. Rodriguez back out top, all the way around the perimeter to Ugarte. Gomez. Now Ugarte skip past the Neville, puts up the wing 3. Off the back iron, rebounded by Buller. Turpin with a chance to make this a one-possession game. Buller kicks it outside to post. Post open for the wing for 3. Puts it in. She's got 5, and it's a 2-point game. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low to Swayze, who banks it up and in. Her first basket of the second half. Turpin struggling to find a good matchup for Swayze. Swayze, a state-level sprinter, so very quick with the ball. Weber comes off the dribble, now she'll back out. Pass back out top to Buller. Post passes it inside to Barron. Barron faces up, can't get it to roll in. Ugarte with the rebound. Long pass ahead to Swayze. Saves it from going out of bounds, but to Weber. Turpin back the other way, pass up to Buller into the open court. Lays it up and in. That's 14 for Buller, and we're back to a 2-point game. 5 minutes left here in the third. Ball up top, Gomez over to Rodriguez. Swayze out top, Barrett went for the strip, missed. 3 from the corner from Ugarte. She drains it. She's got 7, 35-30, Hooker leads. 4.5 left here in the third quarter. High post to Moses, comes off the screen, faces up, back outside. Post puts up the top, 3 from the top of the key, no good. Swayze with the rebound. Neville hesitates, drives to the block, kicks it out. Ugarte drives in, kicks out. Gomez to the block, blocked by Buller. Buller with it back the other way, kicks it over to post. Looked at the wing 3, passes it up. Moses won't, puts it up and in. Moses has 10, and we're back to a 2-point game. Midway point of the third quarter. Rodriguez, back to Swayze. Ugarte to Neville. Rodriguez sets it back up at the point. Ugarte driving the lane, stripped by Moses. Ball will stay with Hooker. Boyd and Estes check back in for Barrett and Weber. Metcalf in for Hooker. Swayze with the ball on the wing, looks to go baseline, cut off by Moses. Moses got a hand on it. And Turpin ball forced Swayze to go out of bounds with it. .320 to play. Post on the wing. Gets the ball to Buller. Guarded tightly there by Ugarte. Back outside the post off the screen from Estes. Leaves it for Boyd. Buller took that one off the face. Able to collect it before it went past midcourt. High post, Estes faces up. That'll be a travel call. So 2:50 left here in the quarter. Timeout on the floor. We've got a good one going on. Hooker leads Turpin 35-33.
PTCI Cellular gives you the best of both worlds with 42 towers from Kenton
To Laverne, no one else covers you like we do in Northwest Oklahoma.
And when you travel across this great land, PTCI's nationwide partners keep you connected.
Experience the best service today. 800-562-2556 or visit ptci.net. Contract buyouts are available. Some restrictions may apply.
All right, out of the timeout, Hooker ball. Ball across midcourt. Ugarte on the wing. Guarded tightly there by Boyd. Buller got a hand on it, steal, but loose ball. Ugarte tried to get it back and was fouled by Boyd, who's slow to get up.
Foul number 10, Taylor Boyd.
That'll be her second.
First team foul in the second half.
Metcalf over to Rodriguez. Pass intercepted by Boyd. Boyd races into the open court, puts up the right-handed shot, too far underneath, but she's fouled and will go to the line for 2 shots. Foul will be on Ugarte, her second, team's first foul of the half. 2:19 left here in the third quarter. First free throw, left it short. Rios checks back in for Hooker. Ugarte will take a seat with those 2 fouls. So here's the second free throw from the freshman. Misses that one as well. Ball back over to Hooker. Rios. Rodriguez with it on the wing. Back out top, Swayze over to Neville. All the way back around to Rodriguez. Looks to go baseline. Cut off there by Moses. Back outside to Swayze. Neville tried to get into Metcalf. Tapped away momentarily. Got it back. Three-pointer up. And good by Neville. Her first field goal of the day. 38-33. 1:30 to play here in the third. High post to Moses, to the block, back outside to Buller. Now to post, gets a screen from Moses. Back to Moses at the high post. Knocked away momentarily, got it back, drives to the hoop, draws a foul.
Foul on number 12, Heidi Rodriguez.
Foul will be on Rodriguez. That will be her third, team's second foul of the half. So Moses at the line for 2 shots.
5, Shelby Moses at the line. She'll shoot 2.
First free throw by Moses off the back iron. Weber checks back in for Turpin. This post will get a rest. Rodriguez will check out for Hooker with the third foul. Hernandez will take her spot. Second free throw is good. So Moses now with 11. Barrett checks back in for Moses now. 4-point game with 1:20 left here in the third. Rios, ball tipped by Buller. Hooker maintains possession. Metcalf gets it to Swayze, double team. Turnaround jumper is up and good. She's got 18 and it's 40-34, under a minute left in the third. Buller guarded tightly out there by Rios, gives it up to Boyd. Back door to Buller, left it short, got her own rebound, missed. Estes with the rebound, puts it up, gets it to drop in. She'll go to the line for the and one. Foul's going to be called on Rios. That will be her second, team's third. Ugarte and Gomez check back in for Hooker.
She'll shoot 1. Foul number 15, Christabel Rios.
Post will check in for Buller. 41.2 left in the quarter. In and out on the free throw, rebounded by Gomez. Still a 4-point game. Swayze double team, kicks it back outside to Rios. Or Hernandez, drives in, Boyd draws the charge on Hernandez. That will be her second, team's fourth foul. So Turpin with a chance to make it a 1-possession game. Under 20 seconds. Boyd drives, kicks outside to post. Ball was tipped. We'll stay with Turpin, 13.3 on the clock. Buller will check back into the game. Offense, defense, as Estes comes out. Ball into Buller. Gets a screen from Barrett. Loses control of the ball, but Weber picks it up. Shot is blocked in the lane by Hernandez. She'll be called for the foul, though. So she picked up too quick. That'll be her third.
15 foul.
So So Weber at the line looking for her first points of the game. Off the back iron. Free throws hurting Turpin right now. Rodriguez will check back in. And gets the second one. 3-point game, 6 seconds. Stolen by Buller. Puts up the shot, blocked by Swayze. Weber puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Swayze. And that's the end of the third quarter. We head to the fourth. It's Hooker 47, Turpin 37. Nope, not with the music. And here we go with the fourth quarter. Hooker with possession of the ball, leading by 3. Ugarte passes it into Swayze, puts up the shot, banks it home. Swayze with 20 points, and Hooker leads Turpin 42-37. Post, over to Boyd. Buller now with the ball. Back to Post. Weber looks to drive, gives it up to Post instead. And a travel call going to be made against Buller. Ball back over to Hooker. Just had that little hop step and called the travel on her. Ball on the wing to Ugarte. Backdoor pass intercepted by Barrett. That was an ill-advised pass. She tried to get it to Neville on the backside. There were 3 Lady Cardinals in the way of that one, though. Weber spins back to the block, loses control, out of bounds, back over to Hooker. Weber will check out. Moses back into the game. Full court trapping defense by Turpin here. Skip pass to Neville across midcourt. Into the lane to Swayze. Pulls up from the free throw line. It's good.
Basket number 21, Maddie Swayze.
So referees have to correct the time, and the clock didn't start on time. It's going to take about 11 seconds off. 6:44 on the clock. Swayze now. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 6:44 left in the game. Hooker 44, Turpin 37. So Turpin ball out of the timeout. Trailing by 7. High post to Moses, dumps it down low to Barrett. Can't get it to roll in, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. Foul will be called on Gomez. Her first, team 6th foul.
Her first, team 6.
Gets the first one to roll in. 6:33 left to play in this one. In and out on the second one. Ball rebounded by Ugarte. Neville with the ball out top. Swayze kicks it over to Rodriguez. Neville with it in the corner, looking to get it to Swayze down low. Turpin dropping a guard down there to help out on coverage. Double team her in the block. 3-pointer put up from the wing, no good. Shelby tried to save that one from going out of bounds, but couldn't quite. Stepped on the line. Ball will stay with Hooker. Ball inbounded to Swayze. Back to Ugarte. Drives in the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Foul will be on Ugarte. That's her third, team 7th. 1-1 as Turpin in the bonus. So Moses.
Number 5, Shelby Moses, line. So she 1-1.
Rattles home the first. 5:49 still to play. Trying to make this a 4-point game. Misses off the front end. Long rebound. Grabbed by Neville. 44-39 the score. Ball tipped by Buller. Hooker calls a timeout to save the possession as Ugarte went on the floor to get it. Backdoor pass intercepted by Buller. Out to Boyd, who drives baseline, kicks back out to Buller. That's going to be a foul on Ugarte on the reach. That's her 4th.
Ugarte, her 4th. Team foul number 8. Number 3, at the line. 1-1.
So Rios will check back in for Hooker.
Rios. There's the goal on the lineup.
So Buller at the line for the 1-1. Makes the first. $5:27 left to play. 4-point game. She can make it a 1-possession game. And she does. She's got 16. 44-41 now the score. Just 1 foul against Turpin in this second half compared to 8 for Hooker. Neville for 3, no good. Swayze with the long rebound. Spins, puts up the shot, banks it up, no good. And a foul underneath. They'll call that one on Moses. That will be her first, team 2nd.
Her first. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Cardinals.
So Swayze at the line. Makes the first. What a game she's had. 5:10 left to play. 23 misses the second. It's 23 points for Swayze. Rebound by Barrett. Post, leaves it for Boyd, gets it to Barrett. Over to Buller. Moses now. Buller drives in lane all the way to the block. Oh, too strong. Moses high off the glass, puts it up and in. Moses with 14. It's a 2-point game, 4.5 to play. Post goes to the steal, misses it. Rodriguez with it. Picks up her dribble though. Outside to Swayze. Neville with it out top. Rios, baseline drive. And a foul on the floor. On the drive by Gomez. They'll call that one on Barrett. Her second, team's third foul.
That's her second.
Ugarte back into the game. Swayze, she'll drive baseline, banks it up, no good. Boyd with the rebound on the backside. She'll bring it across midcourt. Looks to drive, lost control of it. Ugarte grabs the loose ball. Rodriguez wants it, gives it up to Neville for three from the corner. No good. Boyd with the long rebound. Across midcourt. Gets it to Moses at the high post. Back outside to post. Buller with the drive. That's going to be a double dribble. Timeout on the floor, 3:41 left to play in this one. Hooker leads Turpin 45-43. So Hooker ball out of the timeout, 3:41 left to play. Hooker's led the entire game. We've been tied a few times. The Turpin has never led, but just a 2-point game right now. Over the top to Swayze, lays it up and in. Boyd went for the steal, but couldn't quite get it. 25 for Swayze. 47-43 now the lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Buller with the ball. Post, they'll double team her. Back to Moses. Post, skip past to Barrett. Had it knocked away on the floor. Timeout called by Turpin to save the possession. 3:08 left. Hooker 47, Turpin 43.
PTCI Cellular gives you the best of both worlds with 42 towers from Kenton
To Laverne, no one else covers you like we do in Northwest Oklahoma.
And when you travel across this great land, PTCI's nationwide partners keep you connected.
Experience the best service today. 800-562-2556 or visit ptci.net. Contract buyouts are available. Some restrictions may apply.
All right, out of the timeout, Turpin ball. Trailing by 4. Boyd with it out top. Guarded tightly there by Neville. Down low to Buller. Can't control it. Knocked out of bounds though by Ugarte. It will stay with Turpin. They'll inbound underneath the basket. 3 minutes on the clock. Buller with it in the corner. Drives in the lane. Splits the defenders. Barrett with the rebound. Post for three. No good. Rebound by Swayze. They'll walk it up. Ugarte at the point. Gomez now with the ball out top. Neville tried to dump it down low. Buller got a hand on it. Swayze saves the possession for Hooker. Rodriguez for three. Off the back iron. Swayze with the rebound and the putback. Swayze with 27 of Hooker's 49. 6-point lead with just 2:15 to play. Backdoor pass to Boyd. Puts it up too close to the rim. No good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Neville for the wing three. Wide open. Drains it. She's got 7. That's her second three. 52-43. They've opened up a 9-point lead here. A timeout on the floor. 1:48 to play. Hooker 52, Turpin 43. So under 2 minutes, ball loose on the inbounds pass. Grabbed by Rodriguez. So a turnover to start it. Hooker with the ball, already leading by 9 as they pulled away here in the last minute and a half. Swayze puts it up, banks it up and in. 29 for Swayze, 54-43. Three from the corner by Buller, left it short. Rebound by Ugarte, fouled by Barrett. That was her third. Team's fourth foul. Weber will check back in. Ugarte with the ball. Brings it across midcourt. Pass over to Swayze. Swayze with the drive, kicks back out top to Neville. Boyd on top of her. Ball tipped away momentarily. And Buller will be called for the foul. That'll be her first, team's fifth foul. 54.7 left. That's kind of what Turpin's going to be left for. Go for a steal if you can't get it, foul. Swayze with the basket. She'll go to the line for the and one as Buller is quickly called for her second. Swayze with 31. Misses it. 56-43. Buller brings it across, kicks outside the post, back to Buller. Tried to get it into Moses. Aaron pass though, picked up by Swayze. Fouled quickly by Moses. That will be number 2 on Moses. They'll walk to the other end, as that will be team foul number 7, and Hooker is in the bonus the rest of the way with 42.7. Swayze at the line. Swayze's first is good. 42.3 left here. Makes them both. That's 33 points for Swayze tonight. 58-43 now, the score, 40 seconds left. Post with it, gives it up to Buller. Buller pulls up for 3 from the top of the key, off the front of the rim. Neville with the rebound. Brings it across midcourt. Leaves it outside for Gomez. Now to Neville. That's going to be a travel call. And a turnover back to Turpin. 21.3 left to play. Ball into Boyd. Foul will be called on Ugarte. That'll be number 5 for her, so she'll foul out of the game with 7 points. Rios will check in. Misses the free throw. Rebound by Rodriguez. 10 seconds to play. Rios with it. Had a chance to pass it to Swayze under the basket. She could have laid it up and in. Passes up. They'll run off the final seconds. So what ended up being 58-43. Great game. Close till those last couple of minutes. Hooker able to build a lead and pull away. They move to 6-1 on the season. Turpin drops to 5-4. Stick around. We've got the boys action coming up next.
You can manage your home Wi-Fi network right from your smartphone. With PTCI Whole Home Wi-Fi, you can quickly and easily manage your home Wi-Fi through your PTCI Wi-Fi app. Set your Wi-Fi password, view connected devices, run speed tests, set up parental controls, and more. Experience the best in home Wi-Fi with PTCI Wi-Fi app. Call now and get 3 months free of Whole Home Wi-Fi and visit ptci.net to download the app today.
Yeah, it was a lot closer game than that final score.
Starting on with the senior, number 0, Mario Hernandez.
And we welcome you back
A sophomore, number 3.
to Hooker, Oklahoma for the boys competition. The Turpin Cardinals come to town with a 5-3 overall record to take on the 13th ranked 3-3 Hooker Bulldogs. The starters first from the visitors from Turpin. A senior, number 0, Mario Hernandez. A senior, number 5, Caden Moses. A junior, number 10, Bryson Parker. A senior, number 11, Jackson Hensley. And a freshman, number 3, Carson Peters. And now the starters for the Hooker Bulldogs. A 6'1", junior, number 0, Braxton Burge. A 6'2", freshman, number 2, Keelan Robinson. A 5'10", sophomore, number 13, Cleet Martins. A 6'1", senior, number 23, Jackson Parker. And a 6'5", sophomore, number 42, Nate Hidalgo. The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Todd Kerr. He is assisted by Aaron Ruiz and Jace Kerr. They forgot to mention that Turpin is coached by head coach Garrett Biebermeyer, and he is assisted by Travis Smaltz. So, Hensley and Hidalgo. Hensley and Hidalgo will jump to start the contest. Hensley with the quick tap. Parker will bring it up for the Cardinals. Pass over. Peters, back to Parker. Parker, baseline jumper from 15 is good. 2-0 Turpin. Back the other way. Martins at the point. Gives it off to Robinson. Into the lane. Hidalgo with it now. Spins, baseline jumper, high off the glass, no good. Rebound grabbed by Parker, kicks it back outside. Martins, baseline, or shot at the free throw line, no good. Parker with the putback, gets it to go, draws the foul. He'll go to the line for the and one free throw. Foul will be called on Moses. That will be his first, team's first.
Basket was good. He'll shoot one.
Parker misses the free throw. Martins chases down the rebound, so Hooker will keep possession. Lost control of it momentarily, got it back. Back to Robinson, skip pass over to Burge. Burge looks to go baseline, kicks it out. Martins for 3. Off the rim, grabbed by Peters. Back the other way for the Cardinals. Tied up at 2 apiece. Hernandez leaves it for Parker. Ball back to Parker in the corner, saves it to Peters before he went out of bounds. Ball knocked out of bounds off the hands of Robinson. It will stay with the Cardinals. I'll say congratulations to Turpin's head coach, Garrett Biebermeyer. He and his wife just had their first child a couple of days ago. Wish their young family the best. Hernandez underneath for the basket. Turpin 4, Hooker 2. Pass from Parker. He tried to pass it there to Burge, but Burge made a cut inside. Turnover to Turpin. Parker will bring it up for the Cardinals. Robinson guarding. High post to Hensley. Hensley faces up. He'll spin in the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Long pass ahead to Parker. Skip pass over to Martins, who splits the defenders, drives in left-handed layup, left it short. Parker with the rebound. Up ahead to Moses, 3. Too strong, rebounded by Martins on the backside. Pass tipped away by Parker. Loose ball grabbed by Robinson, drives in the lane, up and underneath. Gets it to roll in. Looks like referee's discussing exactly what happened. Where he's going to say it's an and one, it is. Foul is called on Hernandez, his first, team second. So Robinson at the line for the and one. Misses the free throw. So both baskets by Hooker, and one opportunities, can't convert on either. We're tied at 4 apiece. Turpin ball. 5:16 left to play here, first quarter. Parker walks it up. Moses over to Peters. Ball passed around the perimeter. Comes off the screen. Moses kicks it back out to Hernandez. Looks to drive. Kicks back out to Moses. And Parker's going to be called for the double dribble. Hop step got him in trouble. Ball back over to the Bulldogs. Robinson on the wing. Dumps it down low to Hidalgo. Hidalgo kicks to the corner. Birds for 3. Too strong. Parker with the rebound on the backside. High post to Hidalgo. Faces up. Kicks out to the corner to Martins. Looks to go baseline. Up and underneath. Lays it in. His first basket. 6-4. Hooker leads. Peters shot from the free throw line. No good. Martins with the rebound. Robinson kicks it to Parker along the short corner. Skip past to Burge. He'll drive baseline. Kicks it back to Parker. Back outside. Martins for 3 from the high wing. No good. Robinson rebound and put back. Timeout on the floor. 3:45 left to play first quarter. Hooker leads Turpin 8-4.
PTCI Cellular gives you the best of both worlds with 42 towers from Kenton
To Laverne. No one else covers you like we do in Northwest Oklahoma.
And when you travel across this great land, PTCI's nationwide partners keep you connected.
Experience the best service today. 800-562-2556 or visit ptci.net. Contract buyouts are available. Some restrictions may apply.
Back out of the timeout, Turpin ball. Man pressure by Hooker. Peters, a little bit of trouble, able to get it across the line, able to get it off to Parker. They'll look to trap. Three-pointer from the corner. Aaron Resendez with the shot, no good. Peters will be called for the foul, his first. So, we mentioned Aaron Resendez, number 14, a senior for Turpin, into the game. This is actually his first action playing basketball this year. Got injured late in the football season, did not play in the first semester. Martins with the ball on the wing. Over to Robinson. Hidalgo gets it, kicks it out to Burge. Back to Hidalgo. Turnaround jumper in and out, rebounded by Moses. Parker to Hensley. Hensley kicks it back out. Parker looked at the three, passes it up, drives baseline, kicks across outside. Peters for three, in and out. Rebound by Burge. 2.5 left first quarter. Both teams, a lot of shots going in and out. Oh, steal from behind by Parker. Lays it up and in. Timeout on the floor. Looks like we just got a shoe that needs tied maybe. A couple subs in for Hooker. 5'10 sophomore, number 30, Trace Duncan. And a 5'10 junior, number 3, Omar Gomez. The Martins. Martins looked at the three, drives off, gets it to Hidalgo, knocked away by Peters. Looked like he was trying to drive in, maybe loft a shot up there from about 5 feet, but had it knocked away. Into Hidalgo, tapped away Hensley, but Hidalgo regains it, turns baseline side, can't get it to go. Hensley with the rebound. He's got about 3 inches on Hensley, but Hensley's jumping ability able to neutralize that. Three-pointer from Parker. He's got 7, and Turpin takes the lead, 9-8. 1:45 left first quarter. Robinson with the ball out top. Puts it up and in. That's 6 for him. And Hooker retakes the lead, 10-9. Just under a minute and a half left. Hensley looks to drive, hesitates, kicks out to Moses. Peters will back it out near midcourt. Spins back, takes it in. Stolen away momentarily by Gomez, but got it back. Now Moses over to Parker for 3, in and out. Fighting for the rebound, Gomez able to get it. They'll call the foul. They'll call that on Moses. That's his second already, just the 14th foul.
14th foul.
His second, though. Checking into the game for Turpin is sophomore number 1, Jet Huffman. And checking in for Hooker will be a 6'3 sophomore number 21, Slade Stalder, and a 5'10 junior number 4, Elijah Gribble.
Number 0, Braxton Bird, back in.
Checking in for Turpin will be a senior number 35, Drew Bott. And also a sophomore number 2, Nash Levens. Drew Bott, this is his first action of the season for the Cardinals as well. Ball on the wing, Gribble gets it to the high post to Burge. Now back outside. Turpin in a 2-1-2 zone. Ball back out top. Gribble. Now over to Stalder. Three-pointer from the corner from Duncan, in and out. Rebound by Bott. Knocks it over to Levens. Parker will take it. Brings it across midcourt. All the way to the hoop, lays it up and in. 9 for him, under 10 seconds, 5 seconds left as Turpin retakes the lead. Oh, pass out in front, Parker with it, 1 second, puts it up, off the backboard, no good. And that's the first quarter of play. Turpin leads Hooker 11. And we start the second quarter. Hooker with possession of the ball, trailing by 1. Stalder with it. Now ball back outside. Gomez. High post to Stalder. Faces up, kicks out to Gribble. Three-pointer by Gomez, a deep one, in and out as it rattles out. They'll say last touch there by Resendez. Parker will take a quick break. Hensley checks back into the game. Ball out top to Gribble, went up high to grab that one. Gomez gets it to Stalder. Three-pointer up by Gomez, in for 3. Hooker retakes the lead, 13-11. Huffman with the ball out top. Levens gives it back to Huffman. Now Resendez with the ball. And a foul call. That'll be on Gomez. That'll be his first, team's first foul. Seven minutes left here in the first half. 2-point lead for Hooker. We've gone back and forth in this one already. Huffman gives it back to Hensley. Tried to get it low to Bott. Stolen away though, and then stolen away from Levens from behind, but then traveled as his foot hopped. Couldn't bring himself to a complete stop as Duncan had stolen it away for Hooker. And Coach Kerr getting ready to put his starters back in as Burge was already in there. All the other starters, Robinson, Martins, Parker, and Hidalgo, re-enter the game. 6:44 to play in the first half. Martins with the ball in the corner, comes off the screen, back up top to Parker. He'll leave that for Gomez. Gomez drives the block, puts up the floater off the glass, no good. Rebound by Huffman. Huffman picks up his dribble, gets it to Parker. Skip pass to Hensley. Parker gets it to Huffman in the corner. Three-pointer from Hensley. He drains it. His first basket of the game gives Turpin back the lead, 14-13, just under 6 left in the half. Gomez into the corner to Martins. Back to Hidalgo, splits the defenders, no good off the glass, but he does draw the foul. Foul will be called on Huffman. That will be his first. Team's 5th foul, so Hidalgo at the line for 2 shots. Rattles home the first. 5:43 left to play in the second quarter. Tied up at 14 apiece. Gets the shooter's roll on that second one. Hooker retakes the lead, 15-14. Hensley with the ball across midcourt. Over to Levens. Gets the screen. Now Huffman with the ball. He'll get the screen from Bott. And they'll call the travel. Burge will return to the game for Hooker. Hernandez for Turpin. Both zeros back into the game at the same time. 5:31 left, second quarter. Gomez looks to go baseline. Kicks to the corner. Martins at the drive. Pulls up from 12. No good. Ball tapped around. And they'll say Turpin ball. Last touch by Hidalgo on that rebound attempt. Huffman in there fighting for it against the much taller Hidalgo. Huffman brings it up against the man pressure past the timeline. Gives it back to Parker. Bad, dangerous pass. Ball out of bounds and back over to Hooker. Really an unnecessary turnover Just over 5 left here, first half. Burge to Gomez to Robinson at the high post. Beats the defender left-handed, misses it. Hensley with the rebound. Levens with the ball out top. He'll pull up for the deep three. Off the front of the rim, Robinson with the rebound. Robinson drives, pulls up. No good, but wide open underneath. Burge with the rebound and the basket. 17-14 now the lead for Hooker. Levens brings it across from Gomez, gets it to Parker. Hensley for 3 from the wing, in and out. Hernandez with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Hidalgo with the rebound. Back the other way, quickly Gomez puts it up, and a foul call on Huffman. That will quickly be his second.
How's that number 1, Jet Huffman?
Team's 6th foul.
16th foul.
4:08 still to play. First free throw up and good by Gomez. Peters back into the game as well as Resendez for the Cardinals.
Gomez in the line.
High arcing shot drops in.
Duncan.
Trace Duncan will take Gomez's spot. So he goes out with 5 points. 19-14 now the lead for the Bulldogs. Resendez with the ball. Parker pulls up. No good. Resendez grabs the rebound. Gets it to Hensley. Kicks it to Hernandez. Back out top to Parker. They'll reset the offense. Peters gets a screen from Hernandez. Down low, open is Hensley, who puts it up and in. Timeout on the floor. 3:24 left to play in the half. It's Hooker 19, Turpin 16.
Timeout.
So out of the timeout, Hooker ball. Martins will bring it up. Opposite wing, Duncan with the ball now. Robinson kicks it over to Martins, open for 3. Off the back iron, Burge with the rebound and the putback. That's his second basket he's gotten that way. 21-16 now the lead for Hooker with 3 left here in the first half. Parker across midcourt, over to Resendez, down low to Hernandez. Puts it up, left-handed hook, left it short, got his own rebound. Out to Hensley for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Off the backside of the rim, but a foul called. Foul called on Hidalgo. That will be his first, team's third. Bot checks back in for Turpin. This is the second team foul on Hooker so far. Hensley with the ball out top. Robinson guarding there. Gives a screen to Resendez. Hernandez looked at the 3, backs it out to Parker. A lot of contact, ball comes loose, Hooker with the ball. Robinson passes ahead to Duncan, shot in the lane, no good. Resendez with the rebound. Pass knocked out of bounds by Duncan. Parker challenged, drives all the way in the lane, puts up the floater, too strong. Rebound by Burge. Martins on the deep wing. High post to Hidalgo, kicks it out. Duncan for three, left it short. Hensley with the rebound. Went up against two Bulldog defenders and pulled it down. Hernandez with it in the corner. Gets a screen, gives it back to Resendez. Skip pass to Parker. Now back up top to Hensley. Bott with it on the baseline, short corner. Spins inside, puts it up. Blocked by Robinson. Parker gets the long rebound. Hernandez tried to pass it in. Stolen away by Robinson. Back the other way. Martins Euro steps, puts it up and in. He's got 8. 23-16 now the lead. 1:10 left in the half. Parker spins across midcourt. Hensley now with the ball. Gives it back to Resendez. Floater into the lane to Bott. Knocked away from him. Back the other way, Duncan. And a charge called. Will be called on Duncan, his first foul. Team's third foul.
30. Duncan.
Parker and Gomez check back in for Hooker.
Omar Gomez enters the lineup.
As Hernandez was able to draw that charge, he'll check out. Levin's back into the game for Turpin. Parker gets a screen from Hensley. Levin's in the corner. Hensley at the top of the key with it now. Drives to the block, lays it up, no good, too strong. Burge with the rebound, 30 seconds left. Martins with the ball. Kick to the other side, Robinson for three. Off the back iron, Bott with the rebound. Up ahead to Hensley, looks to drive, stolen away by Gomez. 10 seconds left, pass ahead to Burge. Gomez drives, splits the defenders, puts it up and in. 2 seconds left. Long shot from half court, no good. We head to the half. Hooker leads Turpin 25-16.
You can manage your home Wi-Fi network right from your smartphone? With PTCI Whole Home Wi-Fi, you can quickly and easily manage your home Wi-Fi through your PTCI Wi-Fi app. Set your Wi-Fi password, view connected devices, run speed tests, set up parental controls, and more.
We go with the second half. Turpin with possession of the ball, trailing by 9. Leading scorers in that first half for Hooker, Keelan Robinson with 8. Omar Gomez off the bench with 7. For Turpin, ball batted away. Hidalgo grabs it in the open court, lays it up and in. He's got 4, and our first double-digit lead of the game. Hooker 27, Turpin 16. For Turpin at the half, Bryson Parker with 9, Jackson Hensley with 5. Peters kicks it over to Parker. Hernandez with it in the corner. Skip pass to Peters. Peters comes off the screen from Hensley, puts up the shot, free throw line, left it short. Parker with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Skip pass over to Robinson. Had to go up to get that one. Burge, defender turned away. Missed the shot though. Parker with the rebound for the Cardinals on the backside. Pass up ahead to Moses. Moses drives, free throw line shot. No good. Hensley tips it out to Peters. Shot blocked by Hidalgo. Burge on the wing. Cleet Martins with the ball out top. Just a sophomore. He's been their point guard as a freshman even. Hidalgo kind of he was thrown into the fire as a freshman. Hidalgo turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Parker. Hernandez helped on that one. Hensley with the ball, drives in the lane, puts up the shot, gets it to drop in. He's got 7, and it's 27-18. Hooker's lead cut down to single digits. Robinson out top, gets a screen from Hidalgo, gives it up to Robinson. That was actually Burge. Parker kicks it to Martins in the corner. Back to Parker. Baseline. He'll pull out. Back out top to Martins. Drives to the block. Can't get it to drop in. And ball tapped out of bounds by Burge. Over to Turpin. 5:27 left here in the third. Peters with it. Skip pass. Now back to Parker. Spins, kicks it to Moses in the corner. Peters comes off the screen from Hensley, gives it to Hernandez and back. Hernandez drives in the lane. Back outside. Three-pointer from the top of the key. It's good. Carson Peters with his first basket of the game. 21-27 now the score. Stolen away by Peters. Drives in. Blocked from behind. The foul is going to be called on Martins. His first foul, team's first foul of the half. Timeout on the floor, 4:32 left to play here in the third. It's Hooker 27, Turpin 21. So Carson Peters at the free throw line. 2 shots. He was fouled on the layup attempt. Kerr called that timeout, kind of calm his guys down as Turpin's gone on a little bit of a run here. 4:32 left in the third. Hooker led by 11. And with those 2 free throws, it's cut to 4. 5 points for Peters. All here in the last couple minutes. Robinson gets a screen from Burge. Over to Gomez. Back to Robinson on the opposite wing. All tipped out of bounds by Turpin. Baseline inbounds for Hooker. Hidalgo with it in the lane, kicks it out top to Gomez. That's going to be a 3-second call on Hidalgo. So ball turned back over to Turpin. So Peters across the timeline. Moses in the corner. Back out top to Parker. Hernandez gives it back to Parker quickly. Burge taps it away, can't save it from going out of bounds though, as Parker tried to get it to Hensley in the post. Hernandez with the ball up top. Hernandez looked at the 3, passed it up. They're trying to, they pulled Hernandez out to the top as Hidalgo was guarding him, trying to get the ball to Hensley in the post. And Hidalgo's trying to come down and help. 3-pointer up and good by Peters, his second here in the third quarters. He's got 8, and Turpin only trails by 1, under 3 to play here in the third. Robinson with the ball. Gomez now. Drives, kicks to the corner. Robinson for 3. He drains it. And Robinson in double figures with 11 extends the Bulldog lead to 4. Parker dumps it off to Hernandez, stolen away. Gomez stepped into the passing lane, passes up ahead to Martins. Over to Robinson, another 3. No good that time. Parker with the rebound. Outlet pass to Moses. They'll slow it down. Parker brings it across. Oh, Hernandez open underneath. Hits the underneath of the rim though, as Robinson grabs it. Three-pointer by Martins. No good. Rebound grab by Peters. Timeout on the floor. 1:56 left here in the third. Hooker leads Turpin 30-26. The timeout, Turpin ball. Man pressure by Hooker. Moses brings it across the timeline. They'll look to trap, gets it off to Parker. Baseline to Hensley, kicks it across, stolen away by Robinson. Back the other way, all the way to the hoop. Lays it up and in, coast to coast. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Moses over to Peters, looked at the three. Turpin playing a little 5 out. Now Hinsey will step into the post. Three-pointer by Peters. That's his third, all in the second half. He's got 11. We're back to a 3-point game. Drive by Martins. Picked up his dribble, had to kick it out top to Gomez. Under a minute left here in the third. Stalder with the ball at the high post. Kicks out to Martins, who drives. Pulls up. He's going to be fouled by Parker. That'll be Parker's first foul. Team's first foul of the second half.
Foul on number 10, Bryson Parker. His team first. Clay Martin, the line for 2.
First free throw from Martins is good.
Number 30, Chris Duncan.
Duncan checks back in for Hooker. Levens back in for Turpin. Gets the second one to go as well. And the lead is back up to 5. 45 seconds left in the third. Ball knocked out of bounds. Parker tried to pass it. Hidalgo able to get a hand on it on the trap, but knocked it out of bounds. Resendez with it up top. Leaves it for Moses. Kicks to Resendez in the corner, drives in the lane, back to Moses, free throw line, pulls up, left it short. Levens with the rebound, kicks it back outside to Parker. 20 seconds left. Peters looked at the three, he'll pass it up, shot blocked by Hidalgo. It'll stay with Turpin, 16.8 left. Out top to Peters. Levens in the corner, thought about the three, passed it up. Back to Parker out top, 10 seconds left. Now Peters comes off the screen, 5. Back to Resendez, drives in the lane, puts up the shot, blocked. No shot up. And that's the end of the third quarter. Hooker leads Turpin 34-29. And a steal on the inbounds by Bryson Parker, but stepped on the line, so it'll stay with Hooker. If I'm a little late coming back in, we have to watch the copyrighted music being played in the gym. So we have to hold off on adding sound until it seems like he plays it for a second or two after the game is back in play. Stalder with the ball. Duncan drives to the hoop, lays it up and in. His first basket of the game, 36-29. Now the lead for the Bulldogs. Hensley back to Peters. Peters At 0 points at half, 11 in that third quarter, leading scorer for the Cardinals now. Only player in double figures. Resendez gives it up to Peters, puts up the three, left it short. Martins with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Hidalgo at the high post drives, kicks out. Gomez looked at the three, gives it back to Hidalgo, puts it up and in. That's 6 points for Hidalgo, 38-29. Parker with the ball across midcourt all the way to the baseline, draws a foul. That'll be on Martins. That'll be his second, team's second foul.
Cleat Martin, his second, team's second.
Hensley at the top of the key, drives in the lane, puts up the shot, out of control. They'll call the charge on him. As Martin's able to draw that.
Number 11, Jackson Hensley.
That's Hensley's first, team's third.
Team's second.
6:34 to play. Martins to Hidalgo. Passes across, Gomez for three from the wing. No good, rebounded by Levens. Outlet pass to Hensley across midcourt. Gets it over to Parker, thought about the three, drives in instead, blocked from behind. Ball will be Turpin's. That was Stalder with the block, but not sure. Three from the corner, blocked by Peters. Shot blocked there by Duncan. Foul called on Peters. That's his second.
His second, team third.
Team's third foul. 6:08 left in the contest. Steal by Resendez, but the ball bounced on the line, so it will stay with Hooker. Into Gomez, dribbled it off his foot. Drives all the way in, kicks it over to Hidalgo. That's going to be a basket and a foul. Looked like a travel, but instead Hidalgo goes to the line for the and one.
Bryson Parker. Basket was good. Hidalgo at the line to shoot one.
That'll be foul number 2 on Parker. Team's fourth. Free throw is good. (41-29) now the score. Peters with the ball on the wing. Resendez now. Three ball from the corner by Hensley, no good. Rebound by Parker, drops it in. Parker in double figures now with 11. 10-point lead for Hooker. Under 5.5 left. High post to Stalder, drives in, spins, puts up the shot, draws a foul.
Fouls on number 3, Carson Peters, his third.
That is Peters' third foul. Team's fifth foul. So Stalder at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. Huffman checks in for the Cardinals. Second one good as well. Or made the second one, missed the first. 42-31. Resendez gets it to Huffman in the corner. That's going to be a double dribble back over to Hooker. Timeout on the floor. 5:07 left in the contest. Hooker leads Turpin 42-31.
Timeout, Turpin Cardinals. Full timeout.
PTCI Cellular gives you the best of both worlds with 42 towers from Kenton
To Laverne, no one else covers you like we do in Northwest Oklahoma.
And when you travel across this great land, PTCI's nationwide partners keep you connected.
Experience the best service today. 800-562-2556 or visit ptci.net. Contract buyouts are available. Some restrictions may apply.
You can manage your home Wi-Fi network right from your smartphone. With PTCI Whole Home Wi-Fi, you can quickly and easily manage your home Wi-Fi through your PTCI Wi-Fi app. Set your Wi-Fi password, view connected devices, run speed tests, set up parental controls, and more. Experience the best in home Wi-Fi with PTCI Wi-Fi app. Call now and get 3 months free of Whole Home Wi-Fi and visit ptci.net to download the app today.
So out of the timeout, ball belongs to Hooker. Full court pressure from Turpin. Ball across the timeline to Gomez. Dumps it down low. Hidalgo lays it up and in. Yeah, he's got 11 now, and it's 44-31. Ball stolen away by Hidalgo. Up to Martins. Gets it to Gomez across the lane. Stalder. Oh, shot blocked by Parker. Back out top, Martins with the ball. That was a sure layup, and Parker came flying in there to block that one. High post, Stalder pulls up. Too strong. Hensley tips it over to Huffman for the rebound. Huffman drives free throw line, kicks it over to Resendez, who drives in the lane. Tried to dump it down low. Ball out of bounds. It will stay with Turpin. Robinson checks back into the game for Hidalgo. 4:17 on the clock. All out top. Huffman drives, kicks outside. Peters for three. And that one rolled around the rim and popped out. Robinson with the rebound. Now Martins. Gomez drives. Three-pointer from the corner from Duncan. And Hooker extends their lead to 16, 47-31. Huffman back to Peters, over to Parker. Deep three, no good. Rebound by Robinson. Martins over to Gomez for three. Oh, he drains it. He's got 10 off the bench, 50-31. And what was a close game is now a 19-point lead for the Bulldogs. Parker pulls up, drains it. He's got 13. Long pass ahead. Stalder cherry picking, misses the lay-in. Peters with the rebound. Huffman gives it back to Peters. Peters looks to drive. Back to Huffman for three. Off the front of the rim, ball tapped around. Huffman comes away with it, pulls up in the lane, left it short. The putback by Huffman, no good as well. Rebounded by Gomez. All the way to the hoop, Martins lays it up and in. That's 6 for him, 52-33, 2.5 to play. Parker pulls up for three, misses everything. Robinson with the rebound. Martins pulls up for three from the corner, drains another one. He's got 9, 55-33 now, just over 2 to play. Driving the lane, turnaround jumper by Peters is good. Peters with 13. Robinson. Gomez gives it over to Martins. Now to Stalder. Underneath Gomez. Oh, blocked from behind by Peters. Got his own rebound though, pulls it back out. They'll run clock here as Stalder hands it off to Martins. Robinson spins in lane, takes it up, misses it, gets his own rebound, then stolen away by Parker. Splits the defenders, cross midcourt, kicks over to Hensley in the corner. 3 too strong. Rebound by Robinson. Just over a minute left in this one. Martins hands off to Robinson. Stolen away by Peters. Lays it up and in. Peters with 15 now. 55-37. 50 seconds left to play. Martins across midcourt. And they'll try to run clock as he circles back out to the midcourt circle. Leaves it for Robinson there. And a foul call. They'll call that one on Parker. His third. Team's sixth foul. Hidalgo will check back in. 30.5. Into Martins in the backcourt. And a foul by Peters. That was his fourth. 17 foul, so they'll be at the line for the 1-and-1, Martins. Misses the front end. Rebound, though, by Hidalgo. Pass stolen away by Huffman. Under 20 seconds, lays it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Resendez grabs it. Hensley for 3. Left it short. Rebounded by Martins. 10 seconds left. And that should be it. Robinson with it. Brings it across midcourt. Hooker will improve to 4-and-3. Turpin drops to 5-and-4. The Hooker Bulldogs have defeated the Turpin Cardinals 55-37. We thank you for joining us here on PTCI's live stream coverage of high school basketball. Hey, Thursday night we'll be at Panhandle State as the Aggies and Lady Aggies take on the Stars from the University of Oklahoma City. So from Hooker, Oklahoma, good night.
Know you can manage your home Wi-Fi network right from your smartphone? With PTCI Whole Home Wi-Fi, you can quickly and easily manage your home Wi-Fi through your PTCI Wi-Fi app. Set your Wi-Fi password, view connected devices, run speed tests, set up parental controls, and more. Experience the best in home Wi-Fi with PTCI Wi-Fi app. Call now.